Okay, good morning. I hope you're having a better day than I am. I'm gonna see what happens. Today I'm having some issues with the car. Oh. Okay, so let me tell you what's wrong with it. First things first, I took it to the dealer for two things, which they did, as you can see. Oh, they left a little clip. I'm gonna go make them fix it again. But anyways, yeah. Give me a whole new seat, because you know how they're always peeling off on the side. So I got a new seat, and I had some suspension work done. Alright, let me buckle up. I had some suspension work done, okay? And when I tried picking up the car, it was not acting right. Let me hook up my scanner real quick. Hold on. Okay, so let's see if it does anything. Okay, so let it just warm up real quick, and then we'll see what happens. That's not even my phone. What is that phone? Anyways. Okay, so right now it's not warm, but I just let it, when the idle goes down, the temperature gauge moves, it's good to go. Like I said, I took it to the dealer for those two reasons: suspension work and the seat. Now, let me just do this real quick. Get this ready. So we're about to take off. Right now it's idling fine. So let's take off. Like both ways before going. Shut off. See, now it's not going. Press up on the gas. Okay, so let's try to make it to work. I couldn't drive it yesterday. No worries, speed limit is 50 anyways. Let's see if I got better. See, now it's responding. I gotta drive it very, very aggressive. You hear that popping? So they had the car for about 2 weeks now, and unfortunately I got tired of me waiting because they couldn't figure out the problem. And here's the issue that I'm having. I don't want to bash the dealer. They were really good, they were really helpful, really, you know, they always take care of their work. They always do what they have to do. They always go above and beyond for me. So I'm not complaining about them. I'm just complaining about that. This is what happened after I took the car to the dealer. Unfortunately, I understand mistakes happen. Not a big deal. Actually, right now it's running fine. Because usually what I was doing is, after like 2 or 3 minutes, I would have to reset the code with the scanner while it's driving. I would get a check engine light, and it would say either throttle body or crankshaft. But at the moment it's actually pretty good. It will say throttle body, crankshaft, or it will give me the P63F or PF63 or something like that. I can't remember the code. But it was saying my scanner wouldn't tell me what it is. Well, I looked it up and it says lack of programming. Okay, so which is fine. I have that code once in a while, that lack of programming. Usually when I park the car for like a month or so, I disconnect the battery, I put the battery on, I turn it on, I get that code, and it goes away after 2-3 days of driving. So I'm not worried about that code. Yeah, but I kept on getting throttle body code, and It was like low idle or something, and low idle and camshaft sensor or crankshaft sensor. I wrote them down. I can't remember exactly at the moment. It's too early, and I'm already really late to work, and I forgot to stop by and get some breakfast. Screw it, I'll go get some breakfast. Let me go to the store. Right now it's actually running fine. You saw it in the morning. That's what I was doing all day yesterday. I picked it up from the dealer, and it was actually like, right now it's 49 degrees. It was actually like 60 something degrees the first time I picked it up. It was a warm day, a warm evening, I mean, and yeah, I was having the issue. So with that being said, I did a U-turn. I didn't even make it out of the parking lot because I started acting up. Fortunately, I didn't have my scanner with me because, you know, I was not doing anything. So I didn't have the scanner, so I couldn't check this. So I had to leave it there. Like I said, this dealer is very good at taking care of me. You know, not being sarcastic. I'm actually being realistic. I never had an issue with them. Even for an oil change, they even do what they're not supposed to do. I'm not gonna tell you their name because I don't want you thinking that I'm bashing them, or you know, it's not a bashing video. Like I said, things that happen, I understand happen. So even for oil changes, you should get a rental or a loaner. I would tell how long with the oil change. Yeah, I would ask how long for an oil change. It'd be like an hour or so, and I'd be like, oh, I can't leave it, I have to drop it off. You know, I'm pretty busy. Like, okay, well, what do you like to do? I'm like, well, I need to drop it off for the oil change. I give it a multi-point inspection, whatever I gotta do, and that's fine. So when I go and drop it off, there we go, it's acting up again. Luckily, I'm already here at the shop. You can hear it's actually real loud. So the code it gave me. Now that sounds good. Way better. So let me continue making the video. Okay, so right now the car's acting fine. So right now I'm at the job and I'm gonna try to do the idle relearn. I know that's not the problem. The problem is I already know what happened. Like I said, I'm not blaming the dealer or nothing. That's not their issue. The problem is every car that gets there, they're automatically supposed, well, I don't know if automatically, but they're supposed to hook it up and upload any updates, software updates, whatever updates, engine updates. You know, sometimes you gotta have like a motor update or, you know, whatever update they might have. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what they did. They uploaded an update, and what happened was it interfered with the cam, with the tuning. So basically they threw it out of tune. So right now I'm thinking that the car has the factory tune in it. I'm assuming, okay? So I'm not sure yet. Okay, I don't have the scanner to test. I don't have, but that's what it was doing too when I first did the cam. I will have to drive it the way I'm driving it right now with the scanner on. When it gives me reduced engine power, I will hit the reset button. I could drive for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and that's fine. See, because when I had the cam, I was doing the exact same thing. It was idling fine, but when I tried to take off, it wouldn't want to go. So he's saying that it's throwing that I can, and that's the same thing that the cam. When I had the cam, it would give me the same code, mass airflow sensor. It was also gave me the map sensor, the code that it's giving me right now. It will also give me the crankshaft sensor. It will also give me random misfire. Those are the codes that was giving me. Right now, it's only giving me one code, which is the same thing as the other one. And so let's see. The dealer said that they couldn't get into it because my tuner put in a password. So I will have to take it back to the tuner, so let them unlock it so they could get into it. Or if I wanted to, then once it's unlocked, then they could mess with it. Okay, so that's what they said. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think that's the problem. I don't think my tuner will lock it. Now the problem is where I took it to. That tuner is shut down. That place, KP Racing, yeah, KP Racing is shut down. So unfortunately, I cannot take it back to them. That's the problem. So basically, I'm out of luck. So now I have to find another tuner. I have to repay for the tuning, which is not a bad. It's a bad deal because I was not gonna do it yet, but I was still gonna do it. So now I have to do it sooner than possible. My thing is, I was gonna over this window. I was gonna order the long tube headers, intake manifold, secondary cat deletes, you know, stuff like that, full exhaust, everything, and then I was gonna retune it, and I was gonna get something else. Forgot what else I was gonna add to it. So anyways, so let me see, trouble codes, let's see if it gives me anything. No freeze code, yeah, because I had just reset it. Okay. Special functions, learn functions, brake pedal, clutch pedal. Let's try the crankshaft. Okay, turn AC off. I didn't even know it was on. Okay, what does it say? Press OK to learn. Accelerate engine with wide open throttle and release the pedal when the fuel cutoff occurs. Now it's acting. Okay, so supposedly it took the idle learn. Supposedly it took. That one didn't take. The crankshaft position didn't take because it was possible wrong vehicle. So I don't know what's going on there. Definitely one way to find out is drive it. So unfortunately, since I'm at work already, I cannot find out till I get home. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna put the scanner back and we'll see what happens. See, now it's sounding pretty good. So when I will step on it, it will go down below, like it would go down, then go back up. So far, so good. Hopefully, that's all it was. Yeah, that light because I accidentally pushed this button right now. See, let's wait. So let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. So I already did the relearn. No codes found. I'm gonna leave it on the erase code section, just in case. So let's see if it does anything. Down real low. Yep. Unfortunately. As long as it doesn't act up, I'm fine. yeah, so the car was doing that when, right now look at the idle. So what I'm thinking right now is, I know what happened. I'm pretty sure what they did is, usually every car that goes into the dealer, they automatically hook up and do the latest updates or latest software updates or whatever. So I'm pretty sure they did an update and they basically messed with my tuning. So now what I gotta do is I gotta retune this car. So now, unfortunately, like I said, this was a good dealer. They are a good dealer. I understand mistakes happen, and unfortunately, that's what I see. What makes you a good place is if you take care of your people and if you admit your faults. Hold on. Come just start. It's kind of hard stepping on the gas. It's kind of hard stepping on the brake and the gas and the clutch. And hold the RPM high. Okay, so that what makes you a good place is how you take care of your customers in mistakes, not satisfied. Now I have another complaint about this dealer. Like I said, I'm not here to bash them. I'm not here to talk mess. That's the whole reason why I'm not putting their name out there. Like I said, this dealer has been very good to me until this situation. That doesn't even want to go. Okay, now there it goes again. So unfortunately, this happened. I'm sorry, because I'm just trying to concentrate on doing what I'm doing. So like I said, I always talk good about the dealer. I always had a good time. Never had an incident. Never had a trouble. Never had problems. Even for an oil change, they will still give me a loaner. That's something they don't do. I know it has to be like warranty work, but for basic checkup, basic anything I needed, I would go drop off the car. And since I'm always running late, I would tell the service advisor, like, dude, I get off at this time. There's no way I'm gonna make it, but my car needs this. I need a loaner, and after hour drop off. And they're like, sure, no problem. They'll give me the after hour drop off, and they will give me the loaner. Not a problem. You know, they will have the loaner. I would just have to go to the office or whatever you want to call it, to the little station, and give them my stuff, and that's it. Not a problem. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. They hooked up the update. The car didn't take, and now I'm having these problems. Can't even drive the car no more. There it goes again. See? And when it does that, it sounds like a motorcycle. I'm not gonna be driving the car with the scanner. Unfortunately, every time I come to a stop and I decide to take off, and I don't know why, now I'm getting nothing but red lights. Car's gonna shut off. I'm gonna have to turn it back on. See, like right now it's turning off. And once I turn it back on, it's gonna go back to reduce engine power once I take off. Let me scoot over. So let me stop the recording, drive safely home, and then I'll continue the video. Okay, for some reason my phone was not recording. It kept on cutting off and everything, so that's why I sorry for the bad video quality and all the skips. But like I said, I took the car home. Right now I'm back to the job another day. So I took the car home, doing that. Unfortunately, I parked it, and at the moment there's no room in the budget for me to do anything. I live paycheck by paycheck, so that totally sucks. So anyways, that's enough about my story. As you can see, that's what happened. Again, I keep on saying again. I don't want to bash the dealer. They always help me out. They always done a good job, except for this time they messed up. They didn't want to admit it, so it's whatever. So let me know what you think. Has the dealers ever done anything to you? Fortunately, supposedly they were nice enough not to flag the car in case I have any other warranty issues, because my car still has a warranty. Reason is I'm thinking that they didn't want to flag it is because they will admit that they did something to it. So my car still has a warranty. As you see, 17,000 miles. Still got like another year of the warranty. I think so, 6 months, I don't remember. So I still got warranty, so in case something else happens, but unfortunately, I cannot drive the car. The guy told me I still have a full powertrain warranty, full bumper to bumper warranty, so I don't know. I don't really care about that anymore. So whatever. So let me know what you think. Something ever like that happened to you? I would like to hear in the comments. What would I do? I actually do want to proceed into at least getting at least for them to admit it that they messed up. That's all I want. If they don't want to pay me, they don't want to reimburse me, they don't, whatever. I really do not care about that. Right now, I just want them to admit that they were at fault, and that's it. I would love for them to tell me, take it to your tuner, get it tuned, send me the invoice, we will reimburse you. If it's not 100%, certain percent, at least get something out of it, so it's not a big deal. So whatever, so let me know what you think, and hopefully I won't make this kind of video. Hopefully my next videos are going to be fun, and we'll see what happens. So I will see you next time.